Hey, travelers! Episode number 50 for the vlog, and we put Alex in the middle. Figured might as well get him in there. And he dressed up for the occasion.
I'm all dressed up.
Thanks,
right?
Alex.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks for...
I dressed up too.
It's because I didn't change after working
I
today.
noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's Grout Fit Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day's dad clothes
Gotta
day.
love that.
Yep.
So we have a variety of smoked beers tonight. But before we break into that, we can discuss our bus trip this last weekend. I know you probably really don't want to hear about the bus trip, but we're not going to try to sell you tickets anymore. We're just going to tell you about how it went. So it was a nice day. It was a great day for drinking beer. We got to I was really looking forward to La Doña Cerveceria, so Mexican beers. And that little soccer thing that they had on the outside, they have a little, like a mini soccer field.
Oh, nice.
I guess they have mini soccer leagues.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They play with a mini soccer ball?
I don't know.
The distillery next door had a mini bowling.
Oh, well, there's just all kinds of mini stuff then.
All kinds.
Huh. Who knew? Anyway, yeah, it was a neat place. Good beers. You could even get a michelada if you wanted.
I got one.
Did
that
you?
was fun.
Yeah.
What's a michelada?
It's like a Bloody Mary, but with beer instead of vodka, kind of. There's probably vodka in there, too. I don't know.
No, there was no vodka.
No vodka? Just
Nope,
beer?
Just beer.
And deliciousness?
Yeah.
Spice?
Yep. So that was all fun. We had I think we had a really small bus, but it was fun. Intimate group of people, so yeah. It was a good time. So I was digging around today. We'll move on. I was digging around today and I found some news about well, it was beer related, but with the new Avengers movie. So those of you who are nerds like we are, geeking out, ready for the new Avengers movie. So apparently Thor is a beer drinker.
Oh, put up the spoiler warning. It's a spoiler.
Yeah, this is a spoiler.
Just kidding. Not a big one.
No. If you've seen the trailer already, you've seen this, but you probably haven't noticed it. So Thor is a beer drinker. While they're discussing, or while the Hulk is discussing about, how they're gonna save the world or whatever, and Thor's sitting there just kind of eating something and lounging back.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a beer in front of him, and it happens to be your Berliner Weiss.
Good choice.
Yeah, good choice. A hell of a beer.
Is he German?
Of
German descent?
Yeah.
Thor?
No.
Norse. He's Norse.
He's Norse.
Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, so apparently it's actually a can of Athena. Surprisingly. It's called Athena. And it's a Berliner Weiss from Athens-based Georgia Creature Comforts Brewing. So the people that found it were pretty geeking out. This story's from craftbeer.com, but you can go read it for yourself. I won't read you the whole story. But yeah, they kind of geeked out about it, and they'll show you a picture on there.
We'll put a link to this.
Yeah, we'll put a link to this below. And you can see Thor just kind of lounging back, having a beer and some bread or something.
Cool.
I would imagine they're geeking out because their beer sales are going to go up significantly now.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Kudos to them.
So you can drink the same beer that Thor drinks.
I suppose he had to go with cans now because since Doctor Strange is dusted, he can't give him the automatically refilling magic mug.
Right.
I just watched that the other day. So
Did you?
Yeah.
So you're kind of caught up now.
On Thor, I am, surprisingly.
Nice.
Yeah, I got the whole backstory.
There you go.
Yeah, and I thought of that scene where he was drinking the beer. And
Yeah.
I actually was at Troy's house, who's not here, and Troy's like, I got a movie. You'll like this. This has got some bro humor and, superhero stuff, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
so it was
nice.
Ragnarok.
I enjoyed the rock guy with the high-pitched British accent.
That's the director.
Is it really?
Yeah, Taika Waititi, I think.
How about
Waititi? Is it Waititi or Waititi?
I can't pronounce his name to save my life.
that? He was my favorite character.
Yeah.
He's great.
More of him.
He may make a comeback. We don't even know. We have no idea what's going to happen in this next movie. But yeah, Thor, beer drinker, happens to like Berliner Weiss. Although the beer in Ragnarok did not look like Berliner Weiss.
No.
So that was pretty much a straight lager there, I think.
Right.
But it's good to know that of all the people that got, snapped, at least the beer makers are still around.
They survived.
That's true.
Or Thor had enough stocked up.
Thanos left all the beer makers.
Yay!
To
Thanks,
make the
Thanos.
people left happy.
Maybe he just stockpiled for the apocalypse or something and had just a whole bunch of
That
Berliner
could be.
Weiss.
That could be too.
Exclusive.
Stash.
You
Yeah.
heard it here first. Brewers do not get dusted
Yay!
in Infinity War.
Spoiler
Yay.
alert.
No, that movie's been out for a year. It's fine.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway, there's some nerd stuff for you to geek out about and whatnot. So let's break into these beers. These are all smoked beers, by the way, but they're all very different from one another. Thanks to my wife Beth, while we were on the bus trip, she went beer shopping for me. So turning 36 isn't so bad.
Yeah. Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of beer. So start with that one. This is a chocolate smoked beer from Clock Owl Brewing in that's good one. Grand Rapids, Minnesota. I didn't ruin anything. You're fine.
I'll let you pour.
So yeah, this is out of a crowler. We'll see how this goes. I'll probably end up spilling myself. Oh, look at that.
That was a good pour.
Thanks.
It's because I sprayed it all.
Yeah.
Didn't,
So that's basically all I asked for my birthday. She was like, "Well, what do you want?" And I said, "Smoked beers."
Good choice.
Yeah. Because I didn't have any. So she got me a couple Minnesota smoked beers, and this is one of them. And I've never had anything from Clock Owl before. You get a little bit of smoke, but not much. Mostly chocolate on the nose. So this is low for one of our ABV beers, 7.7. That's it.
Yep.
Lucky 7.
Yeah, I can definitely taste the smoke on it. I don't
You
get
can
I don't get a
taste
ton
it.
of chocolate on it, to be honest.
You can't really smell it,
No.
but you can taste the smoke.
Yeah, it's not overly smoky, which is good in a smoke beer.
Oops.
Subtlety is good for smoky.
Well, keep that in mind. 'Cause
Okay.
that next one's not going to be.
Nothing subtle about it.
No. But it's the more you let it sit in your mouth, the more smoky.
Yeah.
And it's not really a smooth chocolate. It's more of a dark, roasty
Yeah.
type chocolate.
Right.
Well, pretty good for the first time I've ever had a Clock Owl.
Where are they? Are they in
Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're in the Hot Passport or not. I haven't memorized the Minnesota one yet. They might be.
Troy's
Maybe
probably
not.
been there in his tour to Michigan.
No, it's
breweries.
Grand Rapids, Minnesota.
Oh,
Oh.
Different Grand
I
Rapids.
thought Michigan
Yeah.
was in it
Okay.
too.
Yeah. So, little known fact, Grand Rapids, Minnesota, there's also a Grand Rapids, Minnesota. So,
Yeah.
now you know, in case you didn't know. But, yeah, good beer.
I like it.
The next one is actually a German, and I can never pronounce this, but you can.
I wasn't even going to try to pronounce that. I figured that'd be right in your
That'd be
wheelhouse.
Your thing. That says Bach.
Yeah, it's a Doppelbock.
Doppelbock.
So, yeah, it's Schlenkerla Oak Smoke, and it's definitely a product of Germany.
How about those two lines on the top there of the label? Should give that a go.
Echt Schlenkerla. It looks like it says Fick, but that's a naughty word.
It's like 48 letters.
So, that's like one of those magical phrases that you don't want to say.
Yeah. There are people that I know that I can actually pronounce this because it is a very popular company around here for smoked beers. And those that like smoked beers tend to gravitate towards it because it's delicious. So the color off of it, obviously a lot different than
Yeah.
what we're
Yep.
drinking.
That's not what I was expecting for a smoke beer.
Well, it is a Doppelbock.
That's
So,
true.
You'll get the caramely color on it. It's got a lot of fizz,
Oh wow.
and you'll notice a lot of smoke on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's the way I like it.
yeah, good and smoky.
Yep.
It's
That smoked Bach is amazing.
Yeah, these are some of my favorite ones.
Wow. That was really good.
That's really good.
It's almost like having a piece of meat, like a
Piece of smoked meat or something.
Yeah.
Hot off the grill.
Now, would this pair well with meat, or would it just be too much?
I don't know.
Depends if you like
Do you like meat
all the smoke.
and liquid meat?
Yeah. I would like it.
Smoke
Liquid smoke with
with your smoked meat.
Now I'll say, for those of you that don't like a super smoky anything,
Probably not for
like
you.
even smoked meats, this is not for you. But if you like a good cigar and you like smoked meats, you're gonna love this beer.
This would go really well with a cigar, I think.
Yeah.
We need to do cigar poker night and bring this.
Yes.
Oh, that would.
I agree.
That would be good.
That would be amazing. I do have another one of these though. It's not a Doppelbock. It's not a stout either. I don't remember.
No, this is very drinkable. What's the ABV on this one?
ABV on this
It's got to be somewhere in the middle of the road,
if they even tell you.
if they even tell you, or lower.
The Germans don't keep track of that.
They don't care.
No, 8%.
Yeah.
So we're going up.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Little by little.
Only a little bit.
Little by little.
The guesstimate.
Yeah. Just a bit.
You get in the right range, then marketing takes over.
I don't know that they have a lot of marketing.
Probably not. No. They got labels. It's a pretty label.
They do. I just, unless you're actually aware of what that beer is, not a lot of people are going to buy it because they don't understand what it says on the front. And a lot of people, believe it or not, see smoke and just go,
Yeah, they turn away.
no.
My wife being one of them, but
Yeah.
her loss.
Yeah. So the last one is from Hammerheart. So this is in Lino Lakes, Minnesota. I love Hammerheart, and I know you guys haven't been here yet, but it's a neat little place. And they primarily do, and it's not everything, but they primarily do smoked beers. And they do a lot of
barrel-aged
smoked beers, which is amazing. If you're going to do a smoked beer, you might as well barrel age it.
Right.
So this is something I don't think I've ever had. It's called Midwinter Oil. It's Aquavit barrel-aged black ale with spices.
I love the bottle
Yeah.
for this one.
Neat little bottles. They have a lot of bottles that are bigger than this, but
I have a feeling I'm going to like this one.
Looks like
It's just a hunch.
you're
and it's
pouring mud
barrel
out
aged.
of there.
Yeah. And you got to look at the art on it too, because a lot of Norse, Viking type stuff, and since they're in Minnesota, it makes sense anyway. But
We'll have to send one to Thor.
I was going to say,
right,
Endgame, the Ocho or whatever, when that comes out.
Endgame the Ocho.
You can be drinking that.
10 years of MCU.
Woo!
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jake would like this beer.
I love this
I
beer.
can taste the Aquavit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, that's good. There's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's some chocolate,
The smoke you get more on the end.
yeah.
It kind of just it's like this.
And I don't
wave.
know that did they actually say it was smoked? No.
I was
But
going to say,
but I bet they probably used.
this has got to be up in the 11-12% range.
Yep, 11.3.
Yeah.
There's like 8 different sensations, but they kind of go in this like this wave
It's a real
as you swallow it.
Really?
Roller coaster of emotions.
peaks and valleys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never had anything that I don't like by Hammerheart, so I really want to go visit again. But Lino Lakes, where they are and then where the cities are, it doesn't really look that far away on a map, but then you start driving to Lino Lakes and you're going, are we there yet? No. We there yet? No.
Yeah. Which could be said for driving to a lot of places outside of the cities.
Right.
Past,
Right.
10 to 15 miles.
You always want to make sure that you have a sober driver anyway, but when you're not driving and you've had a few beers already anyway and You're waiting in the passenger seat and you get a little antsy. So
Yeah.
maybe start with that one and then go to the
Work
other
your
ones.
way towards the
Work
cities.
down.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing these beers, Landon. They were
Well, yeah. I've got a whole fridge full of beer now.
these were pretty good.
I should have a birthday more often.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. And it's your birthday tomorrow, right?
I guess.
Yeah. Yay, April birthday.
Yay.
Huh?
I'm also going to be older. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
We got all the old guys, the Taproom Travelers old guys
Yeah,
here.
we're the senior staff here.
Yeah.
That's right. We are the senior staff. I forget.
It's like an AARP meeting.
Yeah, all the young.
That's why we're
young
drinking
people are
smoked
at home.
beers and reminiscing about the old days.
The good old days. Homeland.
Oh, yes. Anyway, that's our 50th episode. It was something.
Oh,
So,
we got to talk about Toppling Goliath was that turned out to be a darn good episode, and we got Central Waters on deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's off for approval. So
you'll
we're
be-
filming this. It might even be out within
Soon.
soon,
Day or two.
depending on if they tear it apart. But
Well, you know.
it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
You
great
guys should be
episode.
excited.
We had a sneak peek at it already, so be on the lookout for that. You'll probably be seeing it soon. And other than that, we always have Hot Passport that you can find. We got one right there.
Clockout is in fact in Minnesota.
And Clockout is in the Minnesota Hot Passport. So if you want to check out their smoked beers, you can do that. Otherwise, the Wisconsin one, they've got all kinds of great breweries in there as well. And then you can always find all the other state ones on their website. So if you use the promo code Taproom Travelers, that'll get you $5 off any one of those Hot Passports. And the good news is, if you don't like to carry around a Hot Passport, next year I hear they're going to come out with an app. So
There's an app for that.
also if you still like to carry around a book because you like to have something physical,
Sure.
you can still get that as well. So that's something you can always look forward to. But we're going to worry about 2019 right now and get out and drink 2-for-1 beers on Hot Passport.
There's one nice little feature about that too that I don't know if we talk enough. They have all the information for the brewery too, like not just their address and phone number, but they have little icons if it's like pet friendly or
Kid friendly.
They have outdoor drinking area, kid friendly, all that sort of thing. So you can pick your destination based on your Hot Passport as well.
Right. What a great deal. Yeah. They put it all in there. And then they kind of give you a little description about what kind of beers that they have there as well. So if you're real picky and you only like to drink IPAs, well, just thumb through and find all the IPA breweries. But anyway, check us out on YouTube if you haven't already done that. You can always subscribe if you haven't done that already, and then hit the bell. Find us on Instagram, Facebook, and, of course, the hellhole that is Twitter. Anyway, until next week, we'll see ya. Prost.
Prost.
Cheers.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, you can click down below where there's some more episodes for you to watch. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on episodes that you do watch. We hope to see you next time.